Okay!
Of which we probably all have lead poisoning now that you've given us that factoid. We're covered in paint.
Oh, this is Assyrian makeup, not Egyptian.
I'm not.
And it's not ancient.
Yeah.
As we last left you guys were just at a fantastic performance on the pleasure barge. And now currently Chief and Maminifera are eating. You two are standing on a stage while scantily clad, painted silver and gold respectively. And you're
beside the stage.
with a palm leaf.
Do you feel you somehow used this to get back at us for all of our jabs at him?
I mean, yeah, 100% I do.
Yeah.
You guys look hot.
You know,
I hate him.
he's not subtle, but his revenge is sweet.
Well, this is a thing that happened.
I'm gonna offer my arm.
I mean,
They already look ridiculous. We're gonna go into the crowd.
Yeah.
Whoa, silver and gold?
follow
No,
them.
thank you.
You're gonna follow them? So just
Follow.
silver and gold and Neath
Oh,
walking
man.
around.
Black robes.
Seeing which part of the barge you can lean against and smoke your pipe.
Talaba walks up to you, and she just says, "That was a wonderful performance."
Oh, thank you.
So you're from Wati. You
no,
were in Wati. You were in Wati.
I was in one.
I hope everything is okay there after the uprising. The
me
news
too.
passed to us, and it's a tragedy what happened
Well, we
there.
spent a lot of time helping the sick. My friend spent a lot of time helping the sick.
It's very noble of her.
And we basically just spent days killing undead. Just, it was kind of boring.
Your storytelling is impressive.
That was the undead. Just that's
I got
me.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
You hit an undead with a stick.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like, well, not this big fucking sword.
Did you pull the sword out?
Yeah.
Just everyone just.
Look at
And
those.
Maminifera says, "It's not all for show, you know." You're still shirtless with your sword. You just put that away. I'm getting excited.
I went and collected his armor, so we didn't leave it behind.
Good, thank you. Yeah, and then you hit the undead in the neck, and then the neck, and then they die again.
great.
Were you in Wati?
No, she just grabs an orange and walks away.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I think we need to talk to the lady who comes from the land around Sothis. That was where one of the places we needed to go were, yes?
Yes,
We may have to book passage with her.
I lied to her face.
We both lied to her face.
Oh. Mike, can you
I lied to her a lot.
Have you talked to her before we've talked? Because it was only a little bit of lying and we were caught very quickly.
I mean, yeah, let's go talk to her.
So you two walk up to
Arms linked to what's her face?
Talaba.
Yeah.
Good.
Excellent job up there, you two. The dancing was especially erratic.
Erratic.
An
That's a
excellent
statement,
word
not
for
a
it,
compliment.
yes.
Don't confuse them.
I'm gonna take my mask off.
No.
Which,
Like the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take it off. And
It's especially weird because you have your normal skin color and then your gold
You're
from
right.
like here down.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold it like I just wanted to apologize. It's difficult for me to interact with others. My name is Panya, and I'm from Wati. It's nice to meet you.
Talaba from Abek. Are you still Rodrigo?
From the Riverlands, but I am a terrible liar.
It's okay, I could tell. I could tell.
That's the terrible part of the lying.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you again for the entertainment. It was rather brutish, but fun, I suppose.
It was, yes.
So what has brought you guys to Tefu? Especially on Muminofra's barge, no less.
The barge was all Chief, actually, and his, figure, to be completely honest with you.
That is fair.
I'm gonna feed her a drumstick.
We actually...
Muminofra?
Yeah.
She blows it. There's no other way for me to say that.
Oh my god!
She just...
And our business here also concerns. Our business here also concerns.
Jesus Christ, it's crying. It's crying.
Our business here also concerns some things we're going to have to do in Sothis. I have heard that your city was nearby.
Well, yes, Beck is, yes.
We've been doing some research here in the city regarding some artifacts. That part of the play, at least, was spot on. And we were wondering, what would it take for us to get to Ubek in the city of Sothis?
Ferries go there. It's just off the river. So getting to Ubek would be a bit of a little travel by camel or caravan, but you could get there.
We do have a camel for one.
And what brings you here? What brings a diplomat?
Mominofra is up here, so they sent me here to be on good terms with her.
How's that working out for you?
She's a unique one, I would say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Tell me, that mask and those robes, they stand out more than a little. Is there a cultural meaning behind it, or
I heard it was a masquerade. That's why I was less embarrassed to see you wearing one. But I suppose now that you've taken off your mask, she takes off hers. Yeah. So she just takes off her mask. Yeah.
Man,
Yup.
do you guys think the Pharaoh is half as fun? Like, this is his royal court, and they're all like this.
If you would enjoy to meet me outside of this, there's a little an island just outside that we have parked our ferry next to. Just outside the city. I would like to meet with you two, if that's okay.
Of course.
Just you two. I find your other companions a bit dull.
I mean, what can you do, really?
One does not choose one's traveling companions, at least not all the time. Yes, we would be happy to meet you on the island. And we appreciate, again, the knowledge you've given us. Will you be returning to Ubek at some point?
Probably when Muminofra leaves.
Fair. Well, I hope that when we visit the city, we'll be able to visit you.
Why don't you guys each make a sense motive on all this?
Jeez.
Osty Brad, I love you. 21.
What are we doing? Perception check?
Sense motive.
Sense motive. Well, person's just the best. I got an 8.
And you got a 21?
Yeah.
There's something off just about that last request she made, but everything else seems normal. Yeah. There's something like just about the island, something doesn't seem right.
Would there be a good time to visit this island? A time when you are perhaps away from the court here?
Probably in a few days, yes. I have to go meet with the Hachiya for a bit, but after that would be good.
The Hacha, yes. Well, thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy the pleasantries.
And I hope you two put on clothes soon. And then she chuckles and then walks away.
That hurts.
I know. I think I've got quite a well cared for figure.
Did you ever put the thong on, though?
Oh, yes, he's wearing it.
Yeah, he's wearing it on his head.
Chief?
Yeah. I'm like afraid to leave her. just after that, I'm like, oh,
And she had her eyes on you the whole time.
Yeah.
The meat came off the bone.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just a clean bone afterwards.
And just
Keep that. It'll be like in the desert.
yeah, I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go talk to my companions for a little while there and see how they're enjoying the festivities.
Sure.
Yeah.
She says, don't be too long. I'm going to miss you. She smacks your bum as you walk away. Heath, what are you up to?
I'm holding all of Chief's crap. I'm standing there between them talking to the cultist and him like feeding this large woman. Like,
just like not sure whether to be scared or aroused from that. You know, it's like
I don't know if aroused is the word I would say. Do you want your shirt?
yeah, I guess.
Here, take it.
Yeah, fucking suit me up.
Good noises for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's me latching everything.
Yep.
And
No, I got it. It was
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it was
Thank you.
beautiful. It was good.
Yeah. Let's talk to Rodrigo and Pena.
Yeah. What was that?
What was what?
A very awkward attempt at social interaction.
Apparently,
actually,
yes.
Yeah, you didn't hear that conversation.
I didn't hear the conversation. All right.
They were on a farther side of the boat.
So, did you guys have fun?
During the hellish attempt at putting on a performance, which was somehow an amazing success.
I told you it would turn out okay.
You did, and I will not doubt you on your performances again, even if I am afraid. Yes, no, I suspect we've set up an appointment to get ambushed by
Oh.
cultists. So yeah, we'll
How
be looking forward
does-
to that.
How do you do that?
Well, one meets with your preferred cultists and arranges a time when they think that you're going to be going alone, in our case.
But
possibly
doesn't
in gold.
arrange time and ambush seem very like you can't? They don't mesh. That's an
know-
oxymoron is the
you
word I'm
know,
looking for. I learned
How
that
else are we
recently.
supposed to describe this?
Yeah, precisely. I mean,
We made an appointment to get shanked
yes.
Okay.
on an island.
I think I made one of
Essentially.
those tonight too.
I hate you.
Sorry. The joke is just I don't know why you guys don't do that anymore. No, I do, Chief. I've just never seen this side of you before.
It's all of this food and wine. And
I'm well fed and I'm drunk, so it's so good.
I hope that carries you through the night. No, I believe that we should keep our appointment to get shanked.
Right,
all of
yes.
us. And
But perhaps with cover.
I was thinking so.
Yeah.
We'll want to smuggle you two in. I'm not saying that it is truly an ambush. I just find something suspicious about her wishing to speak
Where did you
only to the two of us.
Find cultists.
The woman in the red robe that the cultists were wearing back in Wati and the gold mask that the cultists were wearing back
Is
in
it the same
Wati.
gold mask?
No,
Well,
it's a different mask.
I'm just saying.
Look at
there-
this mask. That's the mask they wore. I have one of those.
My point is there are a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would you prefer not to be there in case of an ambush?
no, I just.
Perhaps you'll be busy on the pleasure boat.
I was just, well, I mean, you know what? So far, it's like, you know,
Chief is enjoying his pleasure barge.
yeah, I was going to use a very crude statement and chose not to. I don't want to hurt Panya's poor ears.
Since when have you ever cared about hurting my ears or feelings for that matter?
Ooh. I don't know. Since probably day 3, I'd probably. The third day I met you, I think you grew on me a little.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and have you and just be like, oh, these two. But I'm trying to stealth it.
Are these two?
27.
27.
Why don't you guys each do a perception check?
I'm not good at these. That's a 16.
No,
Yeah,
neither of you guys
no,
see this conversation.
Do I need to as well?
No. Well, yeah,
No, 'cause they won't.
yeah, you still should do a stealth, but they won't.
They won't.
You know,
26.
yeah.
We're just doing hand gestures while you two are bickering.
Yeah. So yeah, you two are like, so when did you guys blah blah blah? And then yours will like,
I saw they were dancing together and they felt like a married couple.
Maybe they'll get there.
My
We'll actually fight like a real married couple one day.
My only concern for you, Chief, is from what I've been hearing, this always ends in crocodiles. I think you should try your best to put some distance between yourself and Mama Nafra. Or else you may A, not be able to leave the city with us, or B, eventually reach whatever tolerance she has.
Oh, it's easy. What comes first is duty.
I know, but I'm worried she's going to feed you to crocodiles.
No, she won't. It won't get there. Trust me. I never disappoint in bed.
That's a perform check I'd like to see.
That's a bluff.
That's a hard ball. Let's do it. Sense motive. You gonna try and read this?
Yeah, I'm playing. Oh, that's a 1.
That was a 6.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's a 25.
What did you get?
I'd like a 27.
So you're like, oh, he's probably actually pretty good in bed. Then you two are like, no.
No.
We need to get him away from the woman as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I mean this in no offensive way, but I honestly fear that she will devour him whole. Like his soul and his brain, whatever is in there.
I'm not like you're after that drumstick. Yeah, I'm afraid of that too. Yeah,
Cool.
don't worry. I thought it was rude before, but now I see where you're coming from.
It's just she is a powerful
it is
woman.
literally a snake-like gait on the mouth. You know, just yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah.
The woman I was sharing rings with turned out to be a complete stranger. I have nowhere to go on that. So I think our next move is to go to the city of Sothis.
So soon?
Well, no, obviously we're going to get ambushed.
Yeah, first we have to go die, obviously.
Clearly.
I'm still a little confused about.
It's like a
Maybe
present.
when you're like not so drunk, we can have this conversation.
I'm not so drunk. I'm like
Maybe later though.
I'm like 1 drink past tipsy.
Yeah.
And keep you well full and well liquored and everybody has a good time.
Did we ever figure out where the Tower of the Raz Glory is?
No.
What's the thing you guys know how to find?
The hidden wisdom?
No, but that's we can talk.
What season are we in right now?
You are in the fall,
Okay, we're screwed.
but there are ways around it to figure out star positions.
Okay.
Observatories and such.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, the dank depositories in town.
Cold.
Well, yes, I'm
the
dressed
fall.
in paint. And a loincloth.
I mean, I guess you're not as used to the weather around here, but
I'll take off my cloak and loan it to Rodrigo.
My clothing, I think, is with some slaves and a bucket of paint. I'm going to go and collect that.
Okay.
A guard is standing in front of the tent.
Hello, I would like my pants, please.
The party is not over.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Ket.
Ket, is there such a thing as dueling within the city? Is that legal?
He looks down at you, looks up at you. He says, "It's cold, isn't it?" He is also in just a thong. It's so cold.
I'm going to clap him on the shoulders and be like, I wish they would give us our pants.
Go in. Go get your pants.
Thank you.
I'm coming behind you. I'm just gonna come collect my stuff.
And her too. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I figure we should.
Are we
I
leaving?
mean, the party's not over yet. I don't know if we're allowed to leave.
I don't think we can, but at least I have my pants with me. They won't go missing.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
It worked last time.
Yeah? Go ahead, Chief.
Sure, I did.
I'm just gonna go to Minifra and be like, my love,
What is it?
adventure takes us this night. Me and my companions must leave.
No. We're going to party until the sun rises. It's going to be wonderful.
Oh boy.
It's only 5 more hours.
You guys want to party for 5 hours?
What?
I don't think we can leave.
Yeah. So who all is here still? Like everybody's still here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No one's
Yeah.
allowed to leave the boat.
Allowed to
Yeah.
leave.
Are there any people we want to try and make contact with? Try and see if there's any other locals who might have some jobs for us while we wait out our couple of days till our
Let's talk
ambush?
to Decca.
Yeah.
Talk to Decca.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. We're gonna have to really try to be nice to her.
Easy. I'm nice to everybody.
No.
You find Decca. She's on the front of the boat looking out just impatiently towards the moon.
You wish the party would end too,
throw
don't you?
herself off the front of it.
More than anything.
Well, jumping's not the answer. Ha 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 ha.
He's not funny. I apologize.
Yes, please, for the rest of any conversation we have, try to ignore what he says. I know you already know that, but I'm just reinforcing it for you.
So what have you guys learned in your studies? Where did you find yourself today? Are you still in the Spiral Archive, or have you worked somewhere else?
No, we visited a place called the Dark Archives, actually.
The Dark Depository.
Yes.
So I suppose it's no secret to you anymore, is it?
No, but it is of my opinion that things here in the city are best served by the Temple of Nethys. The alternative seems a little bit too removed from the needs of the city.
I would agree. That's why I did not want to grant you guys access. I have nothing against what you're studying, but this secret is something that I and the other Order members carry on our shoulders.
I believe it. It is a terrible burden.
So I suppose that leads you somewhere else next?
In a few days. I wish to make also a warning to you, and perhaps a joint venture here in the city. I believe you have need of those skilled with the cultists we had mentioned of Wati here in your city, whether you are aware of that or not.
I've heard whispers. I've seen some of them at the chariot race.
Yes, that was quite bold of them.
We arrested who we could, but they killed themselves in their cells.
For a reasonable reparation, we would be happy to help you root out this cult while they're here, and perhaps discover why they have come. I suspect it has something to do with us, but
I suspect the same.
But it would be best to be sure, in case they have other business here. They are no friends of the Temple of Nethys or Pharasma.
What he said.
If that is of interest to you. If not, we will continue to enjoy your fine city and hopefully trouble you no more, so that after this is all done, you are able to catch up on your business.
I appreciate it. So what is your next steps? What are you guys doing next?
We are going to seek out the Vault of Hidden Wisdom.
Yes, that library's been lost for some time. We actually don't even have access cards for it because no one knows where it is.
We're gonna find it.
The persistence you guys have is alarming, and I feel like you can. I wish you luck in such a thing.
There is one other place that was mentioned.
The Tower of the Ra's Glory.
Yes, that is to find the Vault of Hidden Wisdom.
Have you any idea where it might lay?
The ruins of it are within the city.
Here in the city?
Here in the city. The vault is somewhere in this city.
Oh!
Yes. Tower of Ra's Glory is... She pulls out a little map.
Oh, yes.
The ruins of it are here.
19.
Yeah, it's actually on the map. Tower of Ra's Glory.
Well,
It sounded a lot more mysterious in scripture.
The tower, yes. It's an ancient tower. As I said, only ruins are left. So how you find its shadow and all that now is up to you.
Very well.
Is there a reason that you're high strung could be like?
Have you ran a city? Have you run a city while this oaf brings
Please
this
ignore
whole
him.
party thing here?
please ignore him.
I've gotten no work done since she's been here. She's called me for meetings every day where she just asks me to find which necklace works best for her. None of them! She's hideous!
Oh.
I didn't hear that.
Would you like to assist us in perhaps taking a petty and somewhat silly form of revenge? Probably something a little bit below your caliber, but something that might cause her issue and...
Never. If I do, she will
Crocodiles.
punish tons of people to find out who did it.
I merely meant if Chief could be pulled away on business so official she was not able to gainsay it. Nothing of the
She
sort.
is the official here, as the reason that you guys have those access cards.
Of course. I apologize then.
It's all good.
She does not like us at all.
She doesn't like much.
Ooh.
This lady.
She is being extremely forthright and reasonable with us, and it turns out we were digging into its secret past which could ruin her business and turn this whole city into nothing but a giant pleasure
Well,
house.
why
don't
wouldn't
like
you
us.
just let that knowledge go to strangers? I don't understand.
She doesn't like us.
I apologize. Perhaps we shall leave you to your moonlight vigil.
Yes, to my patience. And then she looks back out down the river.
Would you like another orange?
I never ate an orange. I don't like citrus.
All of
She walks away.
And she's just.
That was the last straw.
They have seeds in some of them. Blah.
I hate anything that is
She starts
dishonored.
turning into a dragon. She swallows you. Chief is dead.
Yep.
Oh dear.
End of game.
Yeah.
Time, Mike? Oh, perfect. Cool. So,
Party till the sun comes
the
up.
party,
I guess.
if you got nothing else exciting happens, Momina Fra covers a few people in oil. She pours oil on the Deca. She's not that happy about
No.
that. Yeah. And then the Deca actually storms off the boat, pushing past us, the guard at on the gangplank.
That's pretty exciting.
I'm gonna try and teach your character how to dance if she'll let me.
Okay, let's do it.
So you guys are
Okay.
still painted gold, just with clothes on.
Oh, I'm not even wearing them. I just wanted to have them with
yeah.
me.
Oh, so you're still just okay.
I'm showing solidarity
Yes.
to guard dude over there. I'm not gonna make him feel worse.
Let's do this.
You
Yeah,
just didn't want to lose your expensive pants.
precisely. 30.
18? Perform?
So he's just teaching you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys want to spend a few hours teaching?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you can get a +1 to dance for this particular dance. So what's the style of dance you're teaching?
I'm teaching her a Riverlands dance.
Riverlands dance. You have +1 to dance for that. +1 Riverlands dance.
Put that over here. +1 to Riverlands dance.
Don't forget about that, because you will need it in a pinch.
It's actually a form of combat.
It's a
think I'm
hedonistic
offensive?
barge. I'm actually going to find a pipe because I assume there's
There
one
is,
somewhere
yes.
around.
Nice.
I'm going to happily lean on the side of the boat, watch, and smoke my pipe.
Nice. What are you gonna do, Chief? You're gonna just be with Momina Fra when she calls you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be your little love
She asks you to do
bug.
cartwheels at one point.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah. Hurrah! That's 16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do them great. At one point, she picks you up and throws you on a bed of pillows.
Oh boy.
And then falls on you for a bit. And then rolls around and leaves.
Yeah.
Because she gets bored.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say that is no better than what the dragon did to you.
That is now I'm terrified of her.
I cannot wait until we get to see this woman in like actual intelligent smart mode, where she's just like, drop all the fun. We need an army.
Or someone's wronged her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be you.
Me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get so tired of
We're going to have
you.
to fight this woman.
And with that, our adventurers party the night away. They have studied in 2 of the inner sanctums. Only the vault of hidden wisdom lies before them. That is the next step on their journey. They are called to an island to meet with a diplomat from Abec. They are sex slaves to Momina Fra.
Yeah.
Some more often than not.
Yeah.
All of
And
us?
what's, in a way, you all are being
I think
used by her.
Neith is
Neith is the
one
farthest from it, but
She's the only one who's gotten off of that.
Momina Fra has not seen an egg that she could not crack.
She's working on it.
But what's most important is that all of our heroes have gotten to level 8.
Ooh.
Yes.
Because you guys actually got through a lot of the book today.
I want you to know, Chief, that you leveled up mostly through telling stories, having oil poured on you,
We did kill
and
one giant
reading
monster.
books.
We did.
Yeah, this was a very
killed
role-play
one.
heavy day. There was only, what, 2 combats?
Yeah.
Yeah, and were they really combats? Like the chariot race was just amazing.
Oh, I wasn't even talking, no, like
shadow.
the shadow golem and the shadows and the bone monster. Yeah, everything else was kind of just all talking. There's just nothing wrong with that. You can stop the recording, Mike.